Feeling overall at the moment absolutely fantastic. First day of the carb up today. So I've currently just had today I've had my meal 1 and my pre-workout meal, and we are currently heading to Titan Fitness to get the only session of the week, and it's just a quick upper pump session. So looking forward to seeing how the look looks after we've had a good pump. So the only issue with competing abroad is the flying aspect of things. When you're very limited to obviously taking certain types of food and liquids on the plane, it becomes very difficult. So we've had to improvise basically by using food sealant bags and stuff like that to put protein inside and all the other necessary things which is needed. But I managed to keep my stress levels really well with that. I didn't panic too much, I just kept calm, and I think that's a very necessary thing in keeping calm when it comes to a situation like this, because you don't want to be stressing yourself out too much. And we've managed to obviously land in Alicante, and we got to the Airbnb just perfectly and settled in just nice. So yeah, we're just on a smooth ride at the moment. I'm going a little bit more. I can't go too far today, so yeah, it's only 1 pump session today.
It's your first pro qualifier?
We started this season, yeah.
There we go. What's your name, by the way?
Kyle.
Kyle,
Yeah.
Jonas, yeah.
Jonas. Oh, that's his name, yeah.
Yeah, Instagram, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy physique. Wow. Wow, yeah.
Perfect.
Crazy.
Feeling fantastic. It's the early session I'm having while in Alicante. It's just a quick blood flow session, just getting blood to the muscles, because we don't want to be fatiguing ourselves so much as we approach the show, making sure fatigue is all washed off, making sure that we're going into the show just as fresh as we can be, really, to obviously make sure we can present the best look possible. And at this point, a lot of people sort of feel really drained just from being in a depleted state. But I manage it really well. My energy levels are relatively okay. Mentally, I feel great. And yeah, just cruising through, really. It says on my watch I've done 4,000, but I did have it off earlier on, so I reckon about 6.
Yeah, try and keep it below 10k now. So, what time is it there?
It is 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah. So you're gonna get your post-workout meal in.
Yeah.
Try not to like be in sun too much as well.
No, I'm staying inside, mate. It's just this lighting here makes me look a bit burnt. It's very good lighting.
Yeah, just make sure you just get chilled, replenish, plenty of fluid in, and just keep posing and just chilling like that. Let that sort of food just saturate now.
Right, okay then. Right, let's have a FaceTime with the coach. Just trying to show him what the physique looks like on FaceTime. But as you know, our FaceTime quality can dimmer, so we're going to get some shots now. Smokes is going to get me some shots. and then we're going to send them over. Basically, he's telling me to keep expenditure low, expenditure meaning steps, just making sure that we're not staying in the sun too much so I don't get sunburn on my skin, because that can cause irritation, and then that can make the tan look a little bit crap. So yeah, that's that really. Perfect. So we've just wrapped up a pump session, as we call it, and I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. We've come into the posing room in Titan Fitness in Alicante just to have a quick assessment of what the physique's looking like, and I'm extremely happy. The current look right now is probably the best to date. My coach is really happy, so there isn't really much more I can say on that. It's just I'm really happy with how we're currently looking, and right now it's just a case of just trying to maintain this look going forward. So we've assessed what meals we've had today, and that's what we're going to try and aim to eat as we go into the show, and try and maintain this current look and bring this current package that I've presented here today onto the stage this coming Sunday. So I just checked in with the coach at 7:30. The sun's not out today, so usually the check-ins would be worse. Would be worse, because the lighting's a little bit different. But we're really happy with the look. We're really dry this morning, so we're just going to keep food the same. Just a little bit today. All he's told me to do is literally just pose, chill, and just get some digestion walks in. So yeah, coach is really happy, and I'm really happy. So. Yeah, it's a positive start to the day.
That is necessary for tomorrow.
Don't understand. Probably, like you said, the average person will look at this and think, ugh. But at this point, literally anything tastes good. Well, that's that finished. I could just eat another full one of them, to be quite honest with you. I think they're around 150 grams of carbs of that meal. I could easily bury that once again. But that was absolutely unbelievable. Now we're just going to go on a quick digestion walk and try and get it digestion washed through. Right, so currently having 150 grams of fish and 50 grams of asparagus with 100 grams of uncooked rice for this meal, and 2 Snack Jack caramel rice cakes. I opt for white fish purely because I don't know whether it's a myth, but like the collagen inside your skin, the leaner you get, it can help you just give it like a dry sort of look to your physique. So I don't know whether it's a myth, but psychologically in my head I feel like it works. So yeah, that's why I opt for white fish. I have 2 white fish meals and 1 chicken meal, so yes. So with this meal, we've got fish and a rice cake, and then next meal we've got another fish and a rice cake, and then next meal after that we've just got fish, then a rice cake. No, I'm only joking, but with this meal we've got 150 grams of white fish, 50 grams of veg, and just 2 caramel Snack Jacks with this meal. So the reason for the excessive amount of sodium is purely because I'm drinking 7 litres a day, so it's really good to making sure your sodium intake's up when I'm drinking that much water throughout the day.
And how does it feel, that drinking 7 litres a day?
I feel fantastic. It just gives me so much more energy, and it just helps me with cramps and things like that. So making sure that I'm actually consuming 7 litres like my coach tells me to. just doing one set on abs, just some planks and just some leg raises, just because I feel like when I do that, I feel like I'm able to contract my abs a lot better when I'm doing my poses. So that's why we're just doing like one little set, nothing too much, like not absolutely burning them to death. So the fatigue is just more so I can just feel them when I'm contracting, basically. So yeah, feel okay now, so I can contract a lot better around here, just feel it burning a bit. But that's it, nothing too much where they're fatigued, it's just literally simply just getting blood flow to them, and that's literally it. So today is literally just about chilling, just making sure that I'm really relaxed and we're not doing too much. So steps have been lowered, so usually it'd be 12,000 steps, we're just going to do 10,000 today, and it's just mainly digestion walks as well, so it's just gathering up them steps after my meals, basically. Trying to stay out the sun as much as possible, making sure that I don't irritate my skin and things like that, because when you irritate your skin from the sun, the tan might not sit nice. So we don't want to obviously have that risk. So it's just a case of just chilling, getting my meals in, and that's it really for today. Maybe a few rounds of posing later on, just to send to my coach, just to see what the look's looking like after maybe 3 or 4 meals. But other than that, that is literally it for today only. Right, so this is meal 3. This meal consists of 100 grams of rice pudding, 20 grams of dark chocolate, 100 grams of bananas, and 2 grams of pink Himalayan salt. So I've switched the spoon out purely because it just, you're finding a lot of, in the bodybuilding world, a lot of people seem to use baby spoons because it feels like you're eating more. And realistically, actually not, it's just psychology. It just makes you feel like you're eating more.
Be careful in the future, you need to practice this because not all the judges like this.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.